then we had a colorism reemergence, little dust up. You want to kick to that?
They really want to get her out of here. Huh? Like they've been trying for like the last like 2-3 weeks.
Hey man,
They really want her out of here.
hey man.
Not overly fuck with her. So like I don't think that's possible.
Set the scene, please, if you will.
Danny Lay dropped the song Yellow Bone or dropped like a snippet for it.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about her relationship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about like he won a yellow bone or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just over it was like the hook or whatever.
Yeah.
Folks was in an uproar. It was pretty perturbed at that and talked about like in 2021 she doesn't recognize colorism as a thing and stuff like that. And then now all like everybody's coming about it. It's like artists are coming about it, like dark skinned artists are talking about it. It's a real thing.
And then the reemergence with Ross's clip from that failed show from VH1 signed. Did you see
Brittany
the clip?
and I forgot the other.
Yeah, I saw the clip.
What does Ross say exactly?
I don't feel like your voice, the way you sung on that.
The first girl had a certain look to her, and he was like, "Your future is bright," while getting massaged by a woman. And then the other girl had the exact same exact song, like the same exact music,
Yeah.
and then she had to had to do her singing or whatever, and her singing was a lot better than the first person supposedly from listening to it. And he stopped it in the middle of it. It was like it wasn't really. It wasn't the best choice for your voice. Like your sound. I would say the other girl did a lot better than you did for that one, and then people got pissed off about that too.
That's what I was trying to say. But L said it.
Just Brittany did look nice though. So I second Ross.
I mean,
look directly into the camera. Was like, and I second Ross.
I mean, what are we trying to prove? What is any of this going to help? Is it because they're celebrities?
Always because celebrity.
Okay.
It's only because like for celebrity, you can make a wider range of conversation about certain topics that go.
Can't you, so we just want to have conversations. We don't want nothing to change. I'm with you.
This is all conversation, bro.
I got it.
Twitter,
I got it. Okay.
This is Twitterverse.
I thought people were really upset. So they're not really upset.
Nah, we just had the healing conversation.
Got it. Okay.
That's a hard no.
Oh.
This is a matter of talking about in today's age. You should know about what colorism is, and you should know that the music industry is geared for a certain look and certain sound.
So people are still learning this today. Got it. Okay.
I don't know if they're learning because obviously, if they'd have learned, then it wouldn't still be a thing to talk about. But
thank you.
I think it's more so people know the buzz shit to talk about, and this was one of those where you can really get your shit off that you've probably been saying for over and over and over again. I haven't done shit about it, but just keep saying it.
Keep saying it. I got you. It's just so counterproductive.
They was fancying Ross to like Harvey Weinstein, and they was doing all kind of shit.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
They took it that far.
That's crazy. It's crazy that the disgustingness of Hollywood could be in business for so long and operate for so long. Harvey Weinstein be the first motherfucker to go down, and in the process, Bill Cosby, like all this shit could take place, and still the court of public opinion, black folks cannot be in agreement and unified on that the war that takes place, the internal war, and what we're combating is not our doing. The light skin dark skin debate don't have shit to do with us. Literally, literally the master had a fucking passage built from his bedroom to the slave quarters, fucking on the slaves. Some mixed babies was born in the process that are of the blood and the lineage of the slave master and the slaves, and running back and forth to the plantation and get to be in the house because of their fair complexion. And here we are. Like that I mean, what do we not understand about that?
Don't get to be in the house to chill though. Get to be in the house to work.
To work. What are we not getting about that? And we still arguing light skin versus dark skin, bro. That shit is exhausting. It's way bigger than us. And we're fighting each other. That young woman is confused as shit if she make a record like that and go, I don't see what the big problem is. Somebody just go educate. Just pull up on sis real quick and just run it down what it is. Go, well, Ross should know better. This nigga is a lifelong rapper. He should know better from who? It's fucking Rick Ross, man. I'm just tired of putting celebrities on this pedestal where they got to know better, so we in the uproar. I don't give fuck that. Now it's viral. He gonna leverage that into a bag, and it's gonna be all forgiven. And then what? He gonna make a joint, and niggas gonna act like that none of that shit happened. So stop pretending like you mad for that's two separate things are happening right here. We having the wrong fight, and it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers pretending to be outraged. I'm outraged. First of all, Black Twitter, don't nobody really give a fuck. Like that's keep saying, I feel like I say it every week now. Coco, thank you for teaching me that the world don't give a fuck about your problems, so I don't be walking around here with an attitude and grown with my lip poked out. Like somebody give a fuck for real. These cops will still kill me. I know better than to go storm the Capitol and act like won't nothing happen to me. Like niggas really be feeling like they outrage matter for real. This shit don't nobody give a don't none of this shit matters at all. And here we are talking about colorism. You don't know what you doing, sis. None of y'all niggas understand if we still fighting each other about that shit that don't have nothing to do with. Like that's the confusing part. That's all.
It's also a difficult conversation because you're just talking preference. Because if we're talking preference, like if it's like I get it, I get colorism is a thing, I understand. But if that was a choice that was made, then
Still none of my business. I got a platform. So I'm gonna spend talking about someone who's said that their preference is fair skinned women. Do you? However, have you seen some of these Nubian queens out here giving it up? That's what I was talking about in the Busted Challenge. Showing the fuck out. What's the Black Girls Garden over here? Oh my God, that shit is unfair. There's so much platform. Everybody got a fucking podcast. Everybody rapping. Everybody's an influencer, brothers. Use your platform to talk about the shit that you do love, as opposed to being wrapped up in what somebody else's preference is. Let folks rock, man. It don't like this shit don't bother me. It's just a weird thing to be consumed with when we got so much opportunity and space to talk about what we do love and amplify what we do love. It's just weird.
That's going back to like the projection thing though. Like folks who's out there projecting like what they've come across without like factoring in all the different factors and the criteria for like what it is that you went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talk about some shit that happened, you know, in like your background. You got to tell the full story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, was it that you was choosing some ain't shit situations? Did you like what was the choosing process? What was your what did you go into it? expecting? What did you hold? What was your level of holding accountability? What was the full situation? I mean, and like, if it didn't pan out, how did you operate in post that situation? Like, did that carry over to your next situation? So when you going into that, you got a certain level of irritation, certain level of like
A bias. You just carrying that
your
in. You
bias.
just carrying
Yeah,
that over. That's
are you carrying it over? You know
that's
what I mean?
how
Like
these goofy ass, because it's goof. It is goof. It's a preference, albeit, but a preference based off color within your own race is silly.
and there's folks that have a preference that is you.
God damn.
Like,
God damn, that's a
Pick
bar.
that up real quick.
That's a bar.
truth be told,
There are folks that have a preference that is you, and you sitting here worried about who ain't checking for you, and it's niggas checking for you.
It's by you.
There's plenty niggas check like, hey there, lady, women's.
Excuse me, I don't have time right now. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed because they not
this
checking for me.
colorism thing going on where nobody's talking to me like you're talking to me right now, so I'm gonna disregard it and talk shit over here. I'll
is
talk
so
to you in a
awesome.
second, maybe, if I feel like it.
Don't catcall me. Okay, we gotta edit that out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Money, you tripping. Oh no.
I mean, how else would you know if somebody likes you? All right.
Yo,
now we know what that is.
Oh no. Oh. So we did have a podcast at one point or another. It's officially over.